Alright guys, so we're now here at an undisclosed location because we get to have a very quick sneak peek at Chery Auto Philippines' newest baby, which is the Chery Tiggo5x Pro that I have here right behind me. So if you want to know more about this car, stick around because let's do this. Alright guys, so as you know, most of the local Chery Auto Philippines Tiggo lineup has received the Pro treatment, and now the latest model that has gotten the Pro treatment would be the Chery Tiggo5x right here. So this is the Chery Tiggo5x Pro, but what's special about this car is that it's a hybrid. It's a mild hybrid Tiggo5x Pro, so that means that we have a 48-volt mild hybrid system here. Now, as far as I know, that means that this Tiggo5x Pro Hybrid is exempted from number coding as well because it's a mild hybrid system. Now, aside from that, we also have a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine here that puts out around 152 horsepower, which is, yeah, if it sounds familiar, that's because it's the same engine that can be found in the larger Chery Tiggo7 Pro. But this Tiggo5x Pro gets, as I said, a mild hybrid system, a 48-volt mild hybrid system. So now we're going to do a quick walk around of this vehicle. I'm going to see what has changed on the outside. As you can see, just like all the other Pros, we have a Pro front grille right there, and I must say it looks really fantastic on this vehicle. Now, if you notice, the shape of the headlights and the bumpers have been retained from the previous Tiggo5x, which has a more macho look. And now with this Pro front grille right there, I mean, pare, wow. I mean, you gotta see this in person because it looks really striking and it looks really, really badass. Now, of course, we get full LED lights here, I believe. And when we go around here to the side, you'll notice that we've got, what's the size here? You see, I don't even know what the size is. Yeah, these are 18-inch alloy wheels there. So you got 18-inch alloy wheels for something that I don't even know what the price is of this vehicle yet at the time that I'm shooting it. But I believe it's going to be around in the 1 to 1.1 million Philippine peso mark. Maybe closer to 1.2 because it's a mild hybrid. It's a possibility. But for a crossover like this to have 18-inch alloy wheels, well, that's pretty decent, pretty good. If you look at the side profile of this vehicle, so we got a red accent there at the bottom part, but the overall silhouette and shape has been retained from the previous Tiggo5x. So yeah, it still looks macho, still looks like a bulldog. In fact, I remember my review of the Tiggo5x, I said it kind of looks like a bulldog, and yeah, it's the same here. It still looks like a bulldog here. Now, when you go over to the rear of the Tiggo5x Pro, you'll notice a few things. So one, we've got the hybrid badge right there. As you can see, we've got a hybrid badge. And we also have the Tiggo5x Pro badging as well. But if you look at the entire, like the shape and design of this rear end, yeah, they made some updates with taillights here. So we've got LED taillights that's been given the smoked out treatment. We still got the same, yeah, I think these are the faux exhaust garnishes there at the rear bumper. But the overall shape and design of the rear end pretty much is a carryover from before. Now, let's go inside and check out what changes happened in the interior of the car. Alright mga dudes, so we're now inside the cockpit of the Chery Tiggo5x Pro Hybrid. And man, this cockpit has received a huge makeover. I mean, it's an extreme makeover from before. Because, yeah, the cockpit of the Tiggo5x Pro Hybrid now looks almost like the cockpit of a Chery Tiggo7 Pro. In fact, my first comment when I saw this cabin was like, wow, it looks like a smaller Tiggo 7 Pro right here. Now, what makes me say that? Well, for one, of course, we've got the same dashboard layout as a Tiggo 7 Pro. That means that we get these leather inserts in the middle dashboard that has a two-tone red and gray setup with the contrast red stitching there. We've got a wireless charge pad now right beside the electronic joystick shifter here, and we also have a larger, I believe this is a 10.1-inch touchscreen infotainment system that now has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In fact, going to this undisclosed location, we made use of Android Auto to come here, and yeah, it was operating quite well. So we got a wireless charge pad, a larger infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We also have a 360-degree view camera image now. So unlike the previous Tiggo 5X, it only had a reverse camera. This one now gets a full-blown, full HD 360-degree view camera image. Now aside from that, we also have a digital gauge cluster here, similar to the one found in the Tiggo 7 Pro. And we also have the same leather wrap steering wheel here, which also tilts and telescopes, which is great. Although we don't get paddle shifters here, dudes. So yeah, there's that. Now, aside from that, of course, we've got a small sunroof here, and we've got a leather wrapped seats. We got leather seats here that come in two-tone red and dark gray with some contrast red stitching there. We've got power adjustments for your driver's seat, which is also a big plus, especially for this segment. And yeah, so essentially this has been improved by a lot, by a big amount. And driving this to this location, I must tell you guys that, I mean, it's a short drive, but dude, wow. This drives so much better than before. Thank you for the turbocharged engine. Thank you for the mild hybrid system. That gives this vehicle a more, a peppier ride. And oh yeah, the ride comfort has also been greatly improved. You see, because the Chery Tiggo 5X Pro Hybrid now has a multi-link rear suspension, so that means that they can twist these and corners, and yeah, driving this vehicle, it's really much more comfortable than before. So dude, this is just a quick unboxing of this new vehicle, the Chery Tiggo 5X Pro Hybrid. Watch out for my full review of this vehicle coming soon to the channel. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to Reygan's Rides. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.